Eesh. I'm gonna give me some water. I hate wasting plastic. Cause I got another cup. But fuck it. I'm finna find some shit to, use for my dog or whatever. But yeah, man. There goes my other cup. But yeah, I've been just doing my best to waste away. I'm not gonna lie to you. I think I don't know. When I was younger, my family used to say shit. You gotta be careful, you know, in regard to your habits. My father was an alcoholic. He kind of he didn't kill himself, but he worked pretty hard at it. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm kind of proud of it actually. It takes a lot to fuck up your life on that level, and then poison yourself on every pretty much with every chance you get. It takes a lot for a person to be able to do that. So that's pretty cool, I guess. But that being said, she's eating tacos this morning. They're pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, man. I just been wasting away. You know, getting pretty good at it. I'm not gonna lie to you. But I mean, I'd like to not to. Oftentimes with I'm having a real hard time juggling. No one's perfect, and when you're fucked up, it's this thing where I have to remember people aren't thinking what I'm thinking on a regular basis. So, with that being said, it's like others sometimes, and it can come across as, oh fuck it, you're just trying to make excuses. I'm gonna be honest. Sometimes other people are not talking right. They're not talking correctly. They're not talking in a good manner. Sometimes I don't. They kind of are just wrong. That being said, when you're fucked up talking to a person that moved in this way, and it was like, dude, why the fuck would you do that? It's more difficult. I had a friend, and his idea, he's schizophrenic. He's got personality disorder, this and the third. Cool dude, but he yelled at me the other day, and I was like, yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you. You need to contact me another time. I'm not doing this with you. And it was like, dude, in his head, it's yeah, but I kept telling you to stop talking about this. This that was a 4-second blow up, sir. Okay. That's number one. Number two, it's now I don't care about it. You're caring about it more. Well, what am I caring about? The fact that you should probably watch your feelings and watch yourself so that way you don't yell at people that you shouldn't be yelling at. But it's something else. So I don't know, man. I'm not gonna lie to you. I got a lot of shit I got going on. Hell, my sister died a few years ago, and being real frank with you, I was the first person at that funeral. I ain't talked to nobody. I was the first person to leave the funeral. My family of that side is pretty much why she is dead. So with that being said, that was real weird. I'm not gonna lie to you. I ain't seen her in fucking years. First time I see her, she in a fucking casket. That was pretty fucking weird. I'm not gonna lie to you. But yeah, like I don't know. I got my own shit going on. I was just drunk as hell last night. I was drunk as fuck. What? I'm surprised I am able to be here right now because wow, that is crazy. And I'm at a point right now, I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. I'm getting real, little dangerous, you know, with these amounts of shots that your boy be taking. 130 something pounds, 140 something pounds, dude. I should not be able to drink like that. Like it is scary. This morning, like somewhat recently, I was kind of having the shakes to a degree, and I was like, whoa, what the fuck? Like, dude, I got so much shit going on. This is the first time I've been broke before, for real, for real. Like, motherfucker, I've been having to donate plasma. Can't be doing that because motherfucker, I don't know if I'm gonna walk in and fucking they put the needle in me and I'm gonna just explode or some shit. Like, I don't know what the fuck going on. I'd be scared every day. You know, I don't know. That's the thing men do. Like, we don't go to the doctor. We supposed to, but it just, I don't know. Like, I don't know. You know, your arm fall off. You like, you can glue that on, right? Like, you know. But yeah, I don't know, man. I'm fucked up. I ain't gonna lie to you, you know? Like, what? I am fucked up. Like, you know? So it's like, yeah, you know? And then the friends I do have that I want to talk to, I can't really talk to them for real because it's like, I mean, I'm outright. So, like, why the fuck would I want to talk to you right now? And it's not like I don't fuck with you. It's just more like, nigga, like, I'm not right. Why would I want to potentially fuck up a relationship with a person who actually do care for me? You know, it's this constant thing where I'm looking at it and I gotta be careful because it's like I'll see who spun the wheel, but here's the thing, that's not really important. You know what I mean? It don't matter who spun the wheel. You feel me? How can we get control? When the car is like doing this, and I've been in situations where it's like, whoa, I'm just sitting there, I'm like, oh, we're gonna die. Like, fuck it. Fuck I'm gonna do. Fuck I'm gonna do. You know? It is what it is, you know? But with that being said, it's like, yo, all you can do is get in control. You feel me? You can't really do nothing else besides get in control. If you don't want to get in control, then you can't do nothing else. So what is it? You know? So with that being said, it's like, yeah, like I can't really talk to people for real because it's like, yo, like I got a producer, cool dude, name's Isaac. Cool dude. Isaac, if you see this, you gay as fuck. He actually is gay. Like, it's just funny to me to say sometimes. But that being said, yo, like, what he told me one time, right? Because he blew up. He do this thing where he'll just hold some shit in forever, right? And it's like, why would you do that? That's stupid, right? Yo, it was like, he was like, yo, I held my career back because I was giving you beats. And I'm like, I mean, I feel you, but why would you never do your due diligence to take care of you and speak upon that? Because the next thing that was said to him was, yo, did you know that I'm pretty sensitive in regard to my art? Like, I'm uncomfortable with it. He goes, I didn't know that. And I go, it's not your job to know that either. But if you spoke up, you would have learned that. I came back to the city because I was going to kill myself, you know, or whatever, you know, whatever, man. I was going to shoot myself in the forehead. Sometimes you do things, sometimes you shouldn't do things. That's the best way I could put that shit. Yeah, I called my mom downstairs because it was just like, bro, what I said, you should come downstairs and you're not going to have a son. And she did, which is pretty cool of her, you know, thanks. I came back to the city to be around friends, cause where I was at, I was alone, you know, and I was slowly just rotting, you know. So with that being said, it's like, with that friend, he cool people. It's like, yo, you should have just spoke up. Yeah, I knew you was different when you called me crying because the puppies had passed and you was just going crazy and you was just like fuck, and you just couldn't stop the tears. Another person to me. The reason why I can't talk to people right now, not everybody, some people, yeah. Yo, in regard to this spinning of the wheel, it's like, brother, you want to see some money? This is money. Oh man, it ripped. Fuck. But anyway, it's like, yo, right? You see me as this, but you don't see me as this. But if you see me as this, you should also see me as this. What is this? Potential for the relationship to grow, bro. And it's no hate, anger, nothing like that. But this is an example of why I can't really do shit. You know? You're going manic, you're doing this, you're losing your fucking mind. It ain't nobody's fault. That ain't what the fuck I'm about to be preaching. What I am going to preach is, it is what it is. And that's just going to be what it is. And that's unfortunate. But I'd also like to not die of, alcohol consumption of a high level, Sometimes your friends ain't really the best, and it's not that they fucked up, but sometimes they not even being the best friend to them. So that same person I just spoke about, he wasn't being a good friend to him. He was being a good friend to me, and the conversation I had was, why do you think that's not a toxic relationship? You afraid to speak up in regard to me, and it's like, nigga, you shouldn't be, because you be on the phone like, you a bitch, I be like, you a bitch, But that's why seeing stuff, sight, understanding shit, you gotta see shit for what it is. I don't know, sometimes we as people don't. And me, where I'm at right now, yeah, like what the fuck? I don't got no space to be fucking with people. And not like I don't fuck with you, no, it's just more like I ain't got it in me. I'm gonna have to like curb somebody, and it's like, I'm trying to curb myself right now, bro. I am a dog, and it's like I'm the dog walker. You know what I mean? So it's like, how the hell you gonna have two dogs, right? Well, one of them motherfuckers needs all your attention. You can't split it up. You can't do this. You can't do that, because this specific dog needs your attention. And then through this little madness that I'm spewing currently comes this. People realize that, but at the same time, they fucking don't. So with that being said, it's like, it's a game, and it's like, bro, if I'm playing this game, I'm losing my fucking mind. If it makes sense for me to drink 20 shots, it really get like that. It really get like that. That's why I said I be bugging. What space do I have for the next person in this madness? I don't think it is much. I don't know. This girl said she about to call me and shit, so yeah, I'm gonna just get the fuck off my fucking phone and get ready for that.